All right, y'all, Rick Smiley, the morning show. This is Rick Smiley Unleashed this morning, man. I just want to talk y'all a little bit about manipulation and what manipulation is and what it looked like. Hey, let me tell you something, man. I've been in show business a long time, and Tamika Scott, you can jump in on this. I want everybody out here that's in business, that got your own stuff going on, that have to deal with people in our community, to always stay close to God and ask God to give you the spirit of discernment.
Yes.
Which is very, very important. And I'm talking about pray for it, seek it, figure out what manipulation is, learn words like just anything that's dealing around manipulation. Know what it is, man. When you get people coming up to you, man, that fast talk you and hey, man, I got these tubs, man. I got everything to make everything sound good, and they smiling, they teeth straight, or whatever. They jivey as hell, and their actions don't match their words. If anybody that's trying to over-convince you as to something and got to talk to you all the time and trying to convince you and get next to you, man, those are the ones you better watch. Right. I'm telling y'all, manipulation's out here real. You got scammers out here. You got manipulative family members or whatever. You done went and work your butt off to put yourself through college and to become successful, and all of a sudden you the bad person in the family when you don't give people what they want, or
when you say no.
Oh yeah, definitely when you say no.
Say no.
Yeah, but for me, boundaries and boundaries, they are trying to manipulate other family members and say he's mean, and I like that because everybody trained not to bother me about nothing, or to figure out how to figure it out. I got one family member that I go to that know everybody what everybody need, and I know how to give it to them without them knowing that I gave it to them. All of a sudden, your lights back on or whatever. We ain't trying to let nobody's lights get cut off or have nobody out on the streets, but ain't nobody finna manipulate me because people are like cats. Because once you do something for somebody, oh, man, they coming back. And my grandmama said, you don't keep going back to the well. But I want everybody out here to always pray for the spirit of discernment. You'll save yourself a lot of trouble, a lot of grief. I want you to start paying attention to people and see if their words match their actions, even in relationships and especially family members. Please be mindful of manipulators that'll go and manipulate other people against you. Now think about it. I done introduce to certain folks, and then I'm cool with everybody. And Gary can attest to this. We went through this because one day Gary had to pull me to the side on one, and all of a sudden the person that you introduced them to, they ain't speaking to you no more, but they friends with the people that you introduced them to.
Man,
and that means that they weren't your friends to begin with.
Right.
If you can get in somebody's ear and then all of a sudden the next day their behavior towards you change or whatever, then you're dealing with a person with manipulative behavior. And if you're a real friend, can't nobody manipulate you against that person anyway.
That's right. That part.
And that's real talk. And I don't care who get mad. I don't care what family member say he on the radio going the hell off. Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. If I blessed you in any kind of way and you found some kind of way to distance yourself and be mad at me about something, it ain't me, it's you. Because one thing about Brother Rickey Smiley, I wake up with a clean, pure heart every morning with the intent to do the right thing by everybody. And I'm not perfect. And I'm a man. I apologize for anything that I done wrong, but I stand strong on mine because I know I have a good heart or whatever. And I just want everybody to pray for the spirit of discernment. I'm going to tell you something, man, about the God that we serve. He will reveal them.
Yes, he will.
And when he reveals them, you need to be prepared to take action or whatever and move forward and move to something else or to someone else, or, just feed people with a long-handled spoon. And you don't have to argue. You don't have to even out them when they manipulative. You can just sit back and smile and be nice and say, But you got the power because you know what they all about. And guess what? They can't manipulate you. How about that? And you ain't got to tell nobody that they manipulative. You know on the inside that person is a manipulator and they cannot manipulate you. That gives you power.
Right.
And they can talk to you all day. They can talk to you till they blue in the face. And you damn well know you can sit there and look them straight in the eye and know that they're a damn dog.
And don't allow no one to manipulate you saying, well, if you had enough God in you, then you would do it.
Yeah.
They love to say that. They play that if you have God, if you love God, if you know God card.
Well, you know what I tell them? Well, when God tell me, I'll get back with you.
Good answer.
All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.